Good morning, everyone. Good morning, classmates, especially to our beloved instructor, Mrs. Abad. In this moment, I will report to you about system modeling. System modeling, in a sense, this is my task. System modeling is a representation of an place or a proposed system that describes the data flow throughout the structure. These so-called models describe the points where the data enters the system and the places where it will be processed, as well as the action taken and points where the data will be output. The analyst can either visualize or modify things it wishes to reduce a system to a model on a paper or a computer. Visualize you can imagine what it's like by forming a mental picture. For example, in this case, modify kita visual para makita sa mga audience or mga classmates kung unsa nakabutang nga importante nga naa-direct, then modify something you think is slightly in order to improve it. It is much easier and easier for architecture, engineers and craft people to design and install partitions. Engineers, plumbing, electrical system, communication and other equipment of the system. If we have a model on a paper, this model system modeling acts a great help in a business. It's because it is easy to describe billing and accounting systems, inventory and payroll processing systems, manufacturing systems. There are the three elements of system model. Number one, input. Input are the resources you use to carry out the activities. Input can be a raw material or product or services produced by other parts of the system. For example, in the malaria treatment system, input include anti-malaria drugs and skilled health workers. Other parts of the system provide both of these inputs. The drugs by logistics subsystem and the skilled human resources by the training subsystem. For example, an input includes anti-malaria drugs and skilled health workers. Logistics means doing a complicated task, organization of people and equipment so that it can be done. The second one is processes. Processes are the activities and tasks that turn the input into products and services. For example of processes, for malaria treatment, these processes would include the task of taking a history and conducting a physical examination of patients, complaining of fever, making a diagnosis, providing treatment and counseling the patient. For example, processes conducting a physical examination sa isa ka pasyente. Next is output. Output are the direct products or services produced by the process. Example of output. Output of the malaria treatment system are patients receiving therapy and counseling. Therapy is the treatment of mental physical illness. Next topic is Gantt chart. Gantt chart is a scheduling chart that diagrams starting and including date of task. It's a graphical representation of the duration of task against progression of time. During the era of scientific management in the year of 1914, a scheduling tool was introduced by Gantt, an efficiency expert, for the improvement of the operation of the system analysts work on. This was called Gantt chart because it's a scheduling chart that diagrams starting and encoding date of tasks. At the left portion of the chart are the listed tasks of the activities to be performed. On the right side are the horizontal bars showing the duration of task, when it begins and when it ends. And the bottom portion marks the period of the activity. That's the end of my topic. Thank you. Ilang minutes.